Hey everyone, this is the Gadget Guru. This is going to be a sort of ban list deck overview. I'm basically going to be saying what decks lost what from the ban list and what I think is going to happen to the deck. Lightsworns, traditional Lightsworns, lost 2 Lumina Lightsworn Summoner, 2 Necrogardener, 2 Charged Light Brigade, 1 Honest, 1 Foolish Burial, and a Royal Decree from their side deck. In response to Konami, what they did with the ban list for Lightsworns, I like it. Everyone was bitching that if they hit JD, the deck would die. And everyone else was saying if you don't hit JD, you can't balance the deck. This, I think, is a very interesting way of doing it. They took out the whole spam engine. Basically, they gave Lightsworns only one summoner. So they can't just go summon Lumina, get Garoth, you kill those, Lumina, Garoth, and just keep doing that kind of stuff. What does this mean? It means it's going to be a hell of a lot harder to sort of play Lightswords, I guess you would call it. You're going to have to, you only have one charge and one Lumina now, so you can't go charge Lumina, charge Garoth, Solar Garoth, charge, etc., etc. If you go charge Light Brigade, you have to look through your deck and decide what you're going to get. If you get Lumina and she dies, that's it. That's all there is. I mean, you don't have another Lumina. So I think it's going to make it a lot harder to play Lightsworns. Is it going to kill the deck? Oh, no. No. Lightsworns are still going to be tier 1 in this next format. They still got the double JDs. If they put in 3 Threatening Roars, it basically replaces the Necro Gardeners. I know if you mill the Threatening, that it can't be activated, but I played the deck, what I think is going to be next format, and it still works really well. So I think they'll the Necro Gardener is going to be harder because now they can't just mill. Oh, look, a Necrogardener. Oh, I can use that, and I don't care. But they lost Necrogardener, their Staller, they lost Lumina, their Summoner, and they lost Charge, their Searcher. I think those 3 are the biggest hits on Lightsworn, and Lightsworn players are going to have to play really, really smart in order to win at top tournaments. Because if you just go Lumina, Garoth, and they go Icarus, you'll be in a lot of trouble, I think. So. And there's no more Necro, Burial, Necro, no more of that. You have one Necro now, so you kind of have to. You can't just go Necro. You have to decide when to use your Necro. Like, should I use it when they're attacking my Lumina, or should I use it when they're trying to JD me? So you have to play a lot smarter for Lightsworn. That's what I think that comes down to. Next deck is French Lightsworn. They lost Chaos Sorcerer, 1 Chaos Sorcerer, 2 Tragodia, 2 Necrogardener, 2 Charged Light Brigade, 2 Lumina, 1 Allure, and 1 Honest. This deck got really, really wrecked. If this deck does stay around, it'll be tier 2, maybe tier 2, probably a tier 3. It's just not stable anymore. Like, I played a few lists that I saw for after the ban list, and they weren't stable at all. Like, Lightsworn and Blackwing just ran them over, and Gladiator Beast did quite a number on them too. So I really think that French Lightsworn is done. Interesting concept, but it's pretty much done. They have 1 Tragodia. I mean, I guess if they find a way to work Battle Fader and stuff in, but personally, I think this deck is dead. I've seen the new versions, and they're way too slow, and they're too inconsistent, way too inconsistent. So I think that deck is just dead. The next deck I want to talk about is Zombies. These were maybe the most. I want to this format. Lightsworn were the most sacky. They sacked people. This with JD beckoning, stuff like that. This was the most. This was one of the most sacky decks. It was also one of the most abusive decks, because you could go Goblin Zombie Plague, Sink, grab Bryonic, grab Mizuki to hand. You had 2 Mizukis, so you go ditch a Mizuki, spin one of their cards, remove the Mizuki, grab back the Goblin Zombie, special one back to Plague Spreader by its effect, synchro again, get another Mizuki, use Bryonic, ditch the Mizuki, remove Mizuki, special summon another, special summon Goblin Zombie back, activate Barrel, and it was just, it was horrible. They lost 1 Allure, 2 Burial, 1 Mizuki, 2 Bryonic, I put the Bionic on this one. I know all the decks lost 2 Bionic, but these guys used 3 Bionic in a match. I saw these guys spam Bionics. 1 Foolish Barrel and 1 World of Curse from the side deck. But like I said, the whole combo where you go Goblin, Zombie, Plague, Sink, get a Bionic, grab a Mizuki, discard Mizuki, spin their card, remove Mizuki, Special Summon, Goblin, Zombie, return a card to the top of your deck with Plague, Special Summon, Plague, Sink again to another Bionic or a Goyo, whatever. Goblin, Zombie switches another Mizuki, ditch the Mizuki, spin another one of their cards, remove the Mizuki, Special Summon a Goblin, Zombie, and then go Burial and get Mizuki, Plague back, so you can do it all over again. It needed to stop. Like I said, it was the most abusive deck. Did this kill zombies? No. If you play straight up zombies and you play them smart, they're still a great deck. I played with straight up zombies. I actually built the deck in real life and played it against Lightsworn and stuff. It's not like it was before. It's not like do, but it's still really good. It's still a really good deck. A little bit slower because they lost an Allure, but you didn't lose anything else. I mean, you lost your abuse engine, but other than that, you still got zombies. You still got Book of Life. You still got Goblin Zombies, Plague. You still got 1 Mizuki. You got all your zombie stuff still, so you can still make a good zombie deck. What I think is going to come down to is the tech people use in zombie decks. I've heard a lot of people say they're going to start main decking like 2 crows in zombies, which is an interesting idea. Or some people told me they're going to start running Solidarity. That's pretty amazing, I'll admit that. Running Solidarity in a zombie, that'd be pretty amazing. So that's zombies. And then the last deck they got hit, the last major deck, was Blackwings. They lost an Allure, a Black Whirlwind, 2 Bionic, and a Royal Oppression from their side deck. They usually main 2 Royal Oppression and side one in case they verse Lightsworn. They'll side in all 3 Oppression, or side in one of the other Oppressions, so they have 3. Can't do that anymore, so if they main 2, that's all they can have. I said Bionic on this one because they were another person abusing Bionic. I mean, you can't deny it, too, because I saw so many times they just go summon Blizzard, special summon back 4-star, sink into Bionic, and then ditch Vayu, or it just, ugh. It was sickening. And then, of course, you got that little trick where you go summon Blizzard, stack Whirlwind, they can't Oppression, grab Vayu, and then you can just grab your monster back. And then you can't Synchro because you have Oppression on the field, but I'm just saying they could get around Oppression. So 1 less Oppression is, I guess, good, maybe bad. I don't know. Like I said, they didn't get hit too hard. I thought they got hit fairly well. Blackwings, I think next format, out of these decks that I've showed you, Lightsworn, French Lightsworn, Zombies, and Blackwings, I think Blackwings are going to be the tier. I think Blackwings are going to be the leader of the format because they're still going to have the triple Icaruses, the 3 Blizzards. They did lose a Whirlwind, so they won't be as advantage gaining as they were. It's going to be a little harder to draw Whirlwind, and if you go Whirlwind, they heavy, you're out of Whirlwinds, period. So maybe a little bit harder, maybe a little bit slower, but they're still going to be really good because in the next set they're getting a bunch of support, and I think they got some more. I think they got more support in the last set we just got. So I think they're going to lead the format. I think Blackwings will lead the format. I think Lightsworn's going to be right behind Blackwings. Honestly, I do. I know there's a bunch of different decks people can use now and whatnot. There's this Ritual deck. There's anti-meta decks and all kinds of stuff. I know, but Lightsworn are still crazy. I mean, they still are. You build a Lightsworn right, it's a crazy deck. And it's still luck sacking. It's still sack based. Even when I built the new version, I beat my friend 4 out of 6 games versus Blackwing, but only because I sacked him. The fact that I drew JD and summoned and nuked his field was just like one of the biggest game breakers. So really, but like I said, this is not testing with Starlight Road. So, but I made another video on Starlight Road, so go check that out if you want. But this is just my overall view of the decks that got hit on the ban list, and I'll be making another video later about the decks I think might be popping up. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.